Hello and welcome to another episode of AWSP's News You Can Use. Let's start with what is on everyone's mind, this year's legislative session. They are off and running. Despite this being a short session, bills are being introduced at a record pace, which leads to crazy rumors. Remember, instead of believing everything you hear, turn to our weekly legislative update for the most current info, or reach out directly to raz@awsp.org. January and February are great months to hit pause and conduct building-wide self-assessment and reflection. Engage all your stakeholders around assessing your school's culture, whether your systems are supporting or eroding that culture, and how your culture and systems are impacting learning for all stakeholders. Need help or ideas on how to lead this? Give us a call. Do you have an amazing teacher who you think would make a great future principal? Go tap them on a shoulder and encourage them to attend our first ever Aspiring Leaders event on February 7th. This event is designed to inspire and encourage the next generation of school leaders. Act now. Seriously. Hit pause and write down the names of all the teachers you're going to send to this incredible event. I'll wait. In partnership with 4 other state principal associations in our School Leader Collaborative, we've developed a Principal Leadership Continuum. This continuum supports principals and the principalship from intern to Hall of Fame veteran. We believe in supporting mentoring and professional learning for everyone along the leadership continuum. One of our key partners in this effort is the Executive Director of the Illinois Principals Association, Jason Leahy. Jason has also been one of my mentors over the years and will continue to be on speed dial for me even after Gary retires this summer. In fact, maybe I should call Jason right now for some advice.
So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, if the pilot's successful and we can say, here's what the picture is, here's what it looks like.
Here's Scott on the phone right now.
I
know. Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Hey Jason, what's up?
I'm doing fine. Hang on just a second. I'm sitting here in Gary's office right now.
You are?
I'm really not that far away. Don't you remember? I think we might have even had dinner together there last night. But hang on, let me put you on speakerphone so you, Gary and I can both hear you.
Oh, so I can get advice from both of you.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm sitting here with Gary as well, Scott. What's going on?
You guys aren't working on my evaluation, are you?
Well, we both have our laptops open, and I don't know. Gary's been sweating pretty hard over this thing.
It's pretty easy to write his evaluation.
Well, I'm just filming the news and just wondered if you had anything you'd like to say to the principals out in Washington.
Oh, sure. Well, I'll tell you, Scott, besides maybe taking your phone calls every 10 minutes, it's really been a joy to be collaborating with you, collaborating with Gary and the whole team here as a part of the School Leader Collaborative, doing the work that we've been doing related to moving school leaders along from an aspiring position of leadership up to a level of accomplishment. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing that effort continue and figuring out what we can work to do together.
Well, that sounds awesome, and I'm looking forward to it too.
Okay, so can I just share one thing too, Scott?
Sure.
I actually shared it with the team here earlier today. But I've been at IPA now almost 12 years, and when I think about other organizations that we work to benchmark ourselves up against, you guys are always right up there at the top. And so appreciate the work you're doing, and please keep it up.
Well, thank you, and I'd love to chat more, and I appreciate your help. But I got to finish the news. We'll see you later.
Yeah, we'll get back to your evaluation.
We were doing really well till we were interrupted by this phone call.
All right, see you guys.
See you now.
Bye-bye.
At our most recent Mastering Principal Leadership Network professional learning event, Principal Kate Frazier from Jenny Reed Elementary in Tacoma presented some of the magic she's leading back in her school. To keep her school constantly moving forward, she leads by asking the question, what is special about Jenny Reed Elementary? And then she works tirelessly to build the culture and create systems to support students and staff. One example of how her building tackles school culture was the language they used to describe students. Instead of referring to students as low or at risk, they all referred to those students as jetters. She shifted the school's mindset and language from I can't do it to I can't do it yet. Powerful. Their jetters are on the way to becoming jet-setters at Jenny Reed. Thanks, Kate, for sharing your leadership journey with your colleagues and the rest of the state. How are you networking with other principals for your own professional growth? Want to get connected with a principal PLN? Contact us right away and we'll get you connected with other principals from around the state. You should be the lead learner in your building. Hey, assistant principals, speaking of professional growth, don't miss the coolest network on the planet for APs. The Assistant Principal Leadership Institute is perfectly designed by assistant principals for assistant principals. Join us on February 12th and 13th in SeaTac. We promise you won't be disappointed. Continuing on the theme of professional learning, registration for the 2018 WASA AWSP Summer Conference is open. As you know, housing fills fast, so register today. Find the summer conference info on our website. WASA is seeking nominations for the Robert J. Handy Most Effective Administrator Awards. One highly effective superintendent, central office administrator, or building administrator will be selected from a small, medium, and large school district. The deadline to submit a nomination or application is March 21, 2018. Nominate a colleague today. Head to WASA's website for more information. Well, that's it from all of us here at AWSP. Keep up the great work for kids, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I'm sure we have bloopers. Oh, I just totally butchered that. Or I screwed up mastering principal leadership. I felt tongue twisted. Okay.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.